Westbrook powers Thunder to victory over Spurs. Oscar Robertson is the only player ever to have more triple-doubles in a season than Russell Westbrook. Westbrook had his 31st triple-double of the season to help the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the San Antonio Spurs 102-92 on Thursday night. He had 23 points, 13 rebounds and 13 assists to match Wilt Chamberlain's 1,967-68 campaign for the second most in a season. Robertson had 41 during the 1,961-62 season. Westbrook said he is honored to be among the greats. "It's a blessing, man," he said. "You come out every night and compete and try to compete at a high level. Whenever you are mentioned with guys like that, it's always a blessing. I don't take it for granted." Victor Oladipo scored 20 points, and Enes Kanter added 14 points and 10 rebounds to help the Thunder snap a 4-game losing streak. "It means that we're on the right track," Westbrook said. "Obviously, throughout seasons, there's times when you go through adversity. The strongest teams stick together through adversity, and tonight, we were able to stick together." Kawhi Leonard scored 19 points for the Spurs, but he took a hit in the head and neck area on a drive to the hoop by Oladipo in the third quarter, and he didn't play in the fourth quarter. Spurs coach Greg Popovich was unsure how serious the injury was. "He got hit in the mouth, or in the cheek, or in the head or something," Popovich said. "I'm not sure which. So the trainer thought he should sit." Popovich wouldn't blame Leonard's injury for his team's winning streak ending at 9 games. "They beat us anyway," he said. "If Kawhi would have played in the fourth, if they would have continued to do what they were doing and we continued to do what we were doing, they would have won anyway. We never make excuses. We got our butts kicked." Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili and Kyle Anderson sat out for the Spurs. Ginobili rested, Parker had back stiffness and Anderson had a sprained right knee. San Antonio dropped 2 games behind the Golden State Warriors in the race for the best record in the NBA. The Spurs host the Warriors on Saturday. Westbrook scored 15 points in the first half, and the Thunder led 56-49 at the break. Pau Gasol had 16 points in the half for the Spurs. Oladipo hit 2 3-pointers and converted a 3-point play during a run that helped the Thunder take a 73-63 lead. Oklahoma City led 82-71 at the end of the third quarter. Westbrook clinched the triple-double on a rebound with 7:17 to play. He made a 3-pointer with just under 6 minutes remaining to push the lead to 96-80. An alley-oop pass from Westbrook to Oladipo put the Thunder up 18 with just over 3 minutes left. Pistons 106, Cavaliers 101. In Auburn Hills, Michigan, Andre Drummond had 20 points and 16 rebounds, and Detroit scored the first 13 points of the fourth quarter before holding off injury-plagued Cleveland. LeBron James had 29 points, 13 rebounds and 10 assists, and threw down over a half-dozen tremendous dunks, but the Cavaliers have now lost 3 straight and 5 of their last 7. J.R. Smith played for Cleveland after a thumb injury had kept him out since December, but Kevin Love and Kyle Korver were out, and the Cavaliers lost Andrew Bogut earlier in the week with a broken leg. Kyrie Irving had 27 points for Cleveland. Clippers 114, Grizzlies 98. In Memphis, Austin Rivers scored 20 points and Chris Paul added 19 points and 7 assists to lead Los Angeles past the Grizzlies. The Clippers solidified their hold on the 5th seed in the Western Conference, while Memphis continued a skid that has reached 4 straight. Marc Gasol led the Grizzlies with 20 points, and Zach Randolph had 18 points and 11 rebounds. Blazers 114, 76ers 108. In Portland, Jusuf Nurkic had a career-high 28 points and 20 rebounds, and the Trail Blazers beat Philadelphia in overtime. Nurkic also had 8 assists and 6 blocks in Portland's 4th straight win. Sixers rookie Darius Arick had a season-best 28 points. Lakers 122, Suns 110. In Phoenix, D'Angelo Russell scored 28 points, including 6 three-pointers, and Los Angeles snapped an 8-game losing streak with a win against the Suns. Devin Booker scored 23 for Phoenix.